Hello, everybody. We're back once again with another edition of Inside the Headset. Let's go to west side of the state, over to Memphis, and that's where we'll be going Friday night as we got on the phone with us, the head coach of the Christian Brothers Purple Wave, Mr. Thomas McDaniel. How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing great, Stork. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
I haven't talked to you in a while.
We have not. I know that you do follow me on social media, and you have seen that I have been playing a lot of golf.
Yes, you have, man. That's for sure. But it's business.
It's all business, sir. Got to have a medium. Got to have something to do, and that's better than some things that other people could be doing. Let's just leave it at that. All righty. So you've been. I talked to Kreisky. I've talked to Phillip. I talked to Coach Rankin. I've talked to everybody, and talked to Dobbs, and now I'm up to you and everything. How are things going? You deal with a little bit different situation because it's much hotter in Memphis, Tennessee, than it is for us, but especially on the turf. But how you been doing?
Well, it's been a challenge the last couple weeks. I think we've been outside twice.
Okay.
So it's just, I think a week ago Tuesday we postponed practice to 7 p.m. and the heat index at 7 was like 112 or something. So we ended up going inside anyway. It's just been a real challenge.
Really. And so how's it been kind of this week?
Well, Monday we were inside. Yesterday we rented out a facility, a baseball complex, and it was like an indoor soccer complex, I guess. But so we drove over there for that, and then we practiced this morning at 6 a.m.
So we're going Friday night in the heat, or what are we looking at? 100 degrees?
No, the heat's breaking tomorrow.
So we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good for the game Friday, but we're not good as far as our preparation. But has it been the same for your opponent? Coach Rose. I mean, has he been able to go, or do you know, or do you care? I mean, or what have you been as far as that's concerned?
Yeah, I really don't have any idea what they're dealing with as far as heat. I've talked to a couple buddies in Middle Tennessee and just kind of seeing how it's affected them. But we're definitely getting it worse than they had, and we just have to do the best we can. So it's interesting. I feel a lot of question marks just because we haven't been outside as much.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't really know that much about Bob Jones, so it just kind of doubles the issues that I'm dealing with. Some of it's just I don't know, nerves or just the uncertainty. But with them not having any fall scrimmages and just not having anything to base anything off of. You
don't have anything, yeah, because they don't scrimmage. So the only thing they have is an inner scrimmage. So he doesn't have anything. Right. He doesn't have anything to present to you. Now, I'm sure he scouted you. So let's talk about where you are. How many kids you got this year, Coach?
We're right at 90.
Right at 90, okay. So you've been in this quirky, weird schedule trying to avoid and find something cool and everything. What's that done for everybody else as far as their jamboree? What are you guys doing? So have you jamboreed any?
Oh, yeah. No, we've had our scrimmages. I mean, the heat's only been the last 2 weeks. That's been, like, unbearable.
Right.
We scrimmaged Ridgeway. Scrimmaged Cordova.
How was Ridgeway?
They did some good things.
Okay.
We scrimmaged Cordova 2 weeks ago, and then we had a dress rehearsal Friday night with Lake Cormorant, Mississippi.
Lake Cormorant, yeah, I know them. Yeah, I know them well. And how'd they go?
We did some good things. We got to play everybody. It was kind of a typical jamboree format where our ones played a quarter and our twos played a quarter and our JV played the second half.
Sure.
But based off our scrimmages and those evaluations, I feel good about where we're at. But again, we're probably a little more sloppy than I'd like to see, and that's partly because we're not getting to practice the way we want to.
Right. And then, those that follow Stork Vision and the Christian Brothers High School and everything know that this game's pretty important. A couple of different reasons. Number one, they're a 7A school. You want to beat a 7A school. And number two, you lost by 1 point last year. I mean, you fought it right up to the end. You lost by 1 point. So I know you, and I know you well, so I'll let you take it from there.
Yeah, I mean, it was a difficult pill to swallow. I mean, I give them a lot of credit. The coach's son, Caden Rose, was the quarterback and did a great job last year against us. Had 2 90-yard drives for touchdowns, and that was really the difference in the game. We had probably 4 or 5 third and fourth down conversions that we didn't convert on. We fumbled inside the 5-yard line one time. But they went down and scored with less than a minute and a half to go in the game.
Can't take that away from them.
Kicked the extra point to kind of seal the deal as time was going out. So it just it's a thorn in my side, but it's nothing disrespectful to them. It's just a game that I felt like we lost the game, and most of the time I tell the kids if we give our best effort and we lose, I'm okay with it. But I just felt like we left a lot of plays on the table against them that night. But they're a good football team, and we'll have to play well.
Has it felt kind of weird because, in the past, you and I have normally, all of us have normally already been into, and we've got one game under our belt. We're normally right now in week 2. Has it felt kind of weird? Because I talked to Creasy today, and he said, yeah, it's felt real weird. As far as just thinking you should be, already somewhere else or deeper in the season or something?
I don't know. I mean, the calendar got pushed back last year just the way the dates fell. So everything sped up after the dead period. And, I can't really say it's felt any different. I mean, I've liked the fact that we've had that extra week. It gave us another week to kind of get our legs back under us after dead period. And, I'm not in a rush to play. If we can prep and we get the 3 scrimmages, then, I'm all for it. So,
right.
It's this time of year is Groundhog Day, so you're just keeping your head down, trying to make sure your team stays healthy and avoiding injuries whenever possible, and then hopefully getting the horses to the race. Yeah,
and just get into the flow of the game. We plan on being there early and everything. We're looking forward to seeing you and getting in there, and we know how to get there to the high school and everything, and I guess I'll send you a text about the time we get to Jackson to let you know we're not too far from you.
Yeah, that sounds good, and can't wait to show you our place, and it'll be a great game, very competitive, I think, and I think you'll be impressed with our atmosphere and our student section and our fan support. They really care about the football, so it'll be a good one for you to be at.
Well, and I'm lucky. I'm lucky, and I'm fortunate and blessed to be able to come over and do the game, and we're looking forward to seeing the family and seeing those girls, and we're just looking forward to it. I can't. And of course, I'm bringing the best camera operator in the business. I'm bringing my wife. You at least if one thing is, I can give you my copy, and you can say, Stork, good thing you brought her. Everybody says don't leave her at home now, Stork. You can stay, but don't leave her. So anyway, all righty, Coach.
It'll be a bunch of fun, man. I'm glad you're getting to come.
Thank you so much for having us, Coach. We'll see you Friday night.
Yes, sir.
All righty, see you. Bye.
Bye-bye.